Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, hello everyone. Can you hear me? It is only I tonight, for I am king of this jungle. Sorry guys, no Liz tonight. Just wasn't going to happen. She had other things to... She was like, I got better things to do than do House of Vex. So, sorry. Maybe not. Can everyone hear me okay? More importantly, can you hear Liz okay?
Can you hear me?
I'll even turn the mic a little bit. A little bit like that. Rock and roll taco.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, it's not Liz, it's Peachy.
Okay, good. Glad y'all can hear us.
The Peachy XO in the house. If you didn't know, Liz has been started streaming on Twitch. I don't know if you know that platform, but she's rocking it. She's doing real good. She's doing the Lord's work over there.
Is that what I'm doing?
On Guild Wars.
Yeah.
No, she's just having all kinds of fun. So if you want to hang out and just have fun and talk about pickles or
I talk
stuff.
a lot about pickles because I eat a lot of pickles.
That's right.
Yeah, Zox, it does say Liz Cam.
That's right. Because we got Liz Cam.
Hello, everyone. Sorry that Aaron... Well, I'm just sorry.
I punked you guys. I punked you. No, I just thought it'd be funny because, like, the show wouldn't be the same without you, Liz. It would be super boring.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yes, sirree, Bob. So how's everybody doing out there? What'd you have for dinner?
Royal Cow, hello.
What's up? What's
How are you,
up?
Pickles have no calories. It is true. And
They
this is
don't?
No, they don't have calories.
I didn't know that.
That's not why I love pickles. I just love pickles. And that's just a plus.
Rock and roll.
Ooh, Shaken had BLTs. Zox had cheap pizza and expensive Cabernet. I'm going to mess that word up. He had some
Schloben
wine.
Loben. Sauvignon.
Yep, that one.
Songity wongity.
Perfect snack. Yum.
So I take it everyone survived ReaperCon and all that good stuff. Made it home okay.
Have we done a House
Have we
of
done a
Vex
House of Vex since ReaperCon? I feel like we
since
did,
we
but
got back from ReaperCon? I don't think we have.
I think last time we talked about the ReaperCon before, and then it feels like we talked about this ReaperCon. I don't know.
Okay,
It's just
no,
so
we
confusing.
haven't. This is the first one that we've done since we got back.
Okay. Sweet. Well, then we actually have something to talk about.
True. It is true. Oh, I meant to post that somewhere and I forgot. Oh, no, I did post it. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah. Yes, sirree, Bob. So yeah, all kinds of stuff going on. We're getting ready for Dice Fest coming up in a couple weeks out in Washington. That is the Flying Frog convention. It's small. It's like ReaperCon used to be, you know, a couple hundred good friends hanging out, doing gaming stuff. So we're excited about that.
Yes.
Travel to the West Coast. I'll be close to home, but not, well, my home's here, but my old home, I'll be close to my old home, but not that close. We're on the same
You'll still
coast
be
at
like
least. Yeah, we'll be in the
16 hours away.
same time zone, so.
Yeah.
Good times. We're also prepping for our airbrush class, online
Yeah.
class coming up. If you haven't enrolled for it yet, you should at miniaturemonthly.com. Well, especially if you just want to learn some airbrushing goodness. It's a month-long class. Super fun, super exciting. Yeah. We actually had I had multiple people come up to me at ReaperCon talking about how much they liked the online airbrush class and how much it changed their approach to miniature painting and stuff. So that was really cool because that's the whole point of that class is to give you another tool just to make your life a little bit easier. Andy Piper was one of them, and he ended up getting a gold for his dinosaur that he sculpted in the open category. But he was like, man, helps so much being able to airbrush. Get those base coats on and do a little bit more than just base coats. So super excited about that. Yes, sir, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Rock and roll.
All right, what is everybody else having or had? I can't talk. What?
I can't talk either.
Everyone else have for dinner while Aaron starts to get ready
You can guess what
his
we did.
painting time.
That's right. I'm gonna actually start getting ready for something. Airbrushing class. Gotta prep this model.
I'm still cracking up that it's my face and then it's gonna be your big old man hands.
My man hands. Look at that pretty lady and
it's so great. Oh my gosh, your hands are so hairy.
Yes, your hands are really hairy, Liz.
Yeah, apparently, Zox. Watch this. I can have my hands in two places at one time.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's amazing. Cuckoo. Alright. Cool.
And if my hand,
Yeah.
I would shave my hands if they were that hairy. What?
Thanks.
Chipotle? That sounds delicious.
It does sound good.
Ooh.
So after painting this particular dragon like 14 times, we retired it on our last trip to San Diego, which was funny because then we got here and we're like, oh shoot, we need another dragon. And I thought, I'll do a different dragon, and I got this one anyways.
Hello said, Chipotle is right next to the Krispy Kreme who had the light on again.
Nice.
Man, I just really want some Krispy Kreme donuts. Again. How many of these dragons does Aaron own?
Of this particular one, I had one, and this is the second. But I painted the same one over and over and over again. It's airbrushed, and then turns black again, and gets airbrushed again in the next class.
It's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is prepping. This is the mini for class, right?
Yeah. This
is the class mini.
I just realized, because we packed everything away, because we got organized finally for our classes, and then I realized, oh yeah, I probably should put that together and get it ready for class, because class is right around the corner.
Yup. It certainly is.
And although I like prepping the night before for class, it's probably a good idea to prep,
early.
Days or weeks before.
Yeah, I would much prefer that. Please. Oh. Let's just say the last couple of classes have been
exciting right before.
A little stressful, to say the least.
Makes for very exciting times.
We'll go with that. So what has everybody been working on lately? We've seen a few things posted in our Discord.
Did anyone get anything cool at ReaperCon? I got a model from Scale 75, which was pretty cool.
I guess we could talk about ReaperCon, since we haven't...
Officially.
Yeah.
I think the reason why I feel like I've talked about it is because we did our Discord thing, which was super fun, and that was... and by the way, our Discord is open to anybody. There's open channels for... You don't have to be a Miniature Monthly member to be on our Discord.
Exactly.
We're all family.
Exactly. I don't remember what... So, I know that we... maybe not. I don't remember... I don't know. Just ignore me. I'm just babbling.
Yeah, it's a Friday. We had hot dogs.
Sorry.
And corn on the cob.
And corn on the cob. And off the cob. Because I'm a child and
She's
had the corn off the
cob. Corn on the cob eater.
I have some giant terrain from a Kill Team box for the 101 class, all primed black and ready to go.
Nice.
Awesome. Zach said I got a maraca at ReaperCon, but I gave it away. Same!
Pray tell,
I
where
got
did you get these
two,
maracas at?
Crazy. I got lots of neat stuff from ReaperCon. Then went on a spending spree due to the Discord. Yeah, that's a thing. Jack is our enabler. He enables everyone so much so that he now has his own channel in our Discord.
Yeah. It's called Getting For with Jack.
Which I promptly muted because we don't need to buy more stuff. I'm trying really hard to save money. ReaperCon, I got about 10 big pieces and 10 regular sized minis. I've ordered about 30 resin pieces since ReaperCon.
Oh my god.
Holy cow! Are all of those due to Jack?
We need like a separate support group actually.
Yeah, we probably should. I gave away a lot of Shaken said I gave away a lot of maracas at ReaperCon. You did give away a lot of maracas at ReaperCon. It was actually kind of fun watching John walk around Reaper trying to find maracas. But apparently people were picking them up and just like putting them in one little place.
What's that? Pile of maracas.
To be fair, you also enabled beards. I did. I did. And I am so excited. Our bearded mermaid. When will it be here?
I don't know.
I don't either.
When it gets here.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna find out because I want to know. We need a Tales of the Bearded Mermaid shirt. We do. We need to, hold on. We gotta tell Christine she's gotta make us one. Okay. September 26th. That is. When is that?
It's on the 26th of September.
Monday? I know you did not.
I like
Okay,
stating the
Monday.
obvious.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. At ReaperCon, I did get the complete set of scale color artist paints. That was a pain to shove in my luggage to fly home. Oh, I can imagine.
Those
But
are the
those are
ones.
some cool
Those
paints.
are in the tubes, right?
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah.
And now
They're
Jesse
super
picked up.
smooth.
Jesse picked up a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, is Jesse in here tonight?
don't know.
I don't know either. ReaperCon was a lot of fun, though. What was your favorite part of ReaperCon? No worries, Jack. Sounds good. Fresh French toast. Oops. That
It's so fresh.
that was super good.
Next year we need to get 2 or 3 griddles. That way we can really crank it out.
Yeah. Well, now that Lane knows how to also make French toast.
Yeah, I've got my sous chef.
Yeah. Zach said that Shaken's making waffles next year.
Nice.
I feel like we
Ooh.
shouldn't be telling everyone about this because
I
we're
think-
going to have to make a lot of food.
Yeah. Remember that time when we fed an entire con?
Right? Scott said, my favorite part, Aaron's class, sucking up for future points. I love it. Shaken said, wait, what? Yeah, Zach's just told you that you were making waffles, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks so much.
We're all excited. Everyone is, we took a poll. We're all very excited.
I think I'm just...
So what was it? Dallas made pancakes, right? The time at Kingdom Con?
Yeah.
Where we didn't have a spatula and everything we tried to cook with a credit card and that does not work, by the way.
No, credit cards will melt.
Yeah, they melt on the griddle.
I don't know why y'all thought using a credit card...
Because that's all we had. I wasn't going to use my fingers.
It wasn't a credit card, it was a room key.
Oh, it was a room key? But either way.
Still, it's plastic and you were putting it on hot metal. Yeah. Genius. But you were able to finally find a spatula.
Yeah,
so
by calling room service.
That.
They were probably like, why do they need a spatula in the room?
No reason. Stripes. Oh, Shaken also said rum cake waffles, and I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that would be disgustingly
delicious. Good. Yeah. Oh, old movie reference. Sorry. I suck at movie references, FYI.
I was, Taylor put in Step Brothers a little while ago. And it was funny, I hadn't seen the movie in a long time. And I realized, watching that movie again, that half of the things I say, or probably 90% of what I say, is quotes from that movie. Holy cow.
That is pretty true.
Huge impact on my life.
Scott said that was before she was born. Is Stripes the name of the movie? Because it may have been. 81? Yeah, that was way before I was born. I wasn't born until 88. Oh. Oh! Wait! I have seen that movie. Socks said crap, I'm old. I have seen that movie, but it was like... That was a long time ago. I watched that movie with my grandfather. He slept. I watched it. Ow. Apparently I can't drink water. That hurt. I just pinched my lip between the straw and my tooth.
So I think at some point tonight, I already lost him. Oh. I'm trying. Ow! Oh my gosh, I just stabbed my finger.
Are you okay? Don't show the blood on the screen.
On TV?
No, not
it's
your
not
finger.
Bleeding. I don't know how I did that. I full on stabbed myself. It's not bleeding. Anyways, don't hold a knife when you're trying to put two hands together to look at ReaperCon wash. But I'm going to try this out tonight because everyone was talking about it at ReaperCon. We got a set or two or three.
Aw. Thank you, Painterly Get, for the raid. Welcome everyone
Well,
to
hello.
this chaos. These hairy hands are not mine.
Right.
Just FYI, they are Aaron's.
I mean, technically they are yours.
You are mine, so.
Yes. That's where I was going with that. But
Yeah.
You're so lucky.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I missed a lot of message. Thank you, Quindy, for the shout out for Painterly Get. Solarwind said, please stop injuring yourself. Agreed.
That really hurt, and it didn't bleed at all.
You stabbed yourself back.
I know, but like, how do you stab yourself and literally no blood comes out?
Okay, but this is you, sweetheart.
Maybe I don't have blood in my thumbs.
Yeah.
It's the one part of my body that doesn't bleed.
Hey, Pixie. How's your night going? Ours is going pretty good. Aaron just stabbed himself with his X-Acto blade by accident.
Doing important stabbing things
I
with
pinched
myself.
my lip between my straw and my tooth. Life, fun life things. The super washes are interesting. Have we tried them?
No, we haven't.
We
That's why
haven't.
I've been wanting to. I've been meaning to, but it's just like this week has been crazy.
This week has been super crazy. So maybe when he finishes,
So, you want to see how
prepping
I
his
open
dragon.
a bottle of glue?
That wasn't a euphemism. When he finishes prepping his dragon for the class, the airbrushing class, maybe he can try out the super washes. Hey, Dogfather!
Dogfather.
Hope your night is going well. Hello, Blades. Welcome to chat. Proof that Aaron is a vampire. I believe it. He stays. Well, I guess that's not really. Staying up all night is not proof of being a vampire, but it could be.
But I do sleep most of the day, so.
You do sleep most of the day. That is true. And you do stay up most of the night, so. Then he pours the blood droplets in the airbrush and shows us how to prime for the chaos gods. True.
That is totally correct.
A true statement.
Ow! I stabbed myself with glue now.
What?
You've got to be kidding me. That hurt.
Do you want to switch places? Do you want me to prep your mini and you just come over here and read chat?
I'm not having a good evening.
Well, this is hard.
At all. Okay, so I stabbed both hands now. Once with glue, which is amazing.
I literally can't even see your face.
And once with the...
I moved my chair down so that I could put
I'm
my
like,
feet on
sweetie,
the
I'm
floor.
not on camera. My hands are on camera. But
No.
you're looking over the top. I
I'm
get
trying
it.
to look over.
Hello, over there.
I'm trying to
Hello.
look over my screen, but I lowered my seat so my feet sit on the ground flat, and then now I can't see over my screens.
So I got a new kind of a new desk a little bit, and my desk is carbon fiber now, which is super rad.
It is super cool.
Maybe I'll show you guys later.
Pixie said, well, I haven't stabbed or otherwise injured myself, so pretty good. That usually does indicate a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Recently got a zombie kit from you. Can't wait to paint it up. Oh, from Reaper? Awesome.
Nice.
That's going to be super fun to paint. Pelham said sealing the hole. I think that was from earlier. I don't know.
It sounds like overheard at ReaperCon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have so many of those in there.
Yeah,
ReaperCon
there
just
was
for a channel.
it was ridiculous.
Holy moly. Bill said he also doesn't bleed when he stabs his thumb. Vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sock said House of Peachy because I said that we could switch places. I'm down with that.
Yeah, that would be cool. She already has a House of Peachy.
I do already have a House of Peachy.
It's the Peachy takeover.
Yeah. Pixie said, how do you Stab yourself with glue. Also, Pain Really Get, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
You know, at this
for
point,
Blades and Pixie.
don't even ask how I stab myself with glue because I just can't even begin to
He can't
explain it.
talk. Yeah.
But
Oh man.
it's one of those things where it happens and you're like, are you kidding me?
This family,
We find ways to get hurt.
Yeah.
Unusual.
Yeah. It happens. Shaken said at least the glue is open now so he can close the wounds.
Yes. And not only
That
did
is
I
true.
stab myself with the glue, I then sealed
Yeah.
the wound with the glue also.
Yep.
And furthermore.
Hey Ray, how are you doing? Have you guys prepped the Dragon Bust yet?
I did really quick when we did do House of Vex at ReaperCon. That's why.
Ah, okay,
That is-
okay. That makes.
I swear to God, I have no clue what's going on in either of our lives anymore.
Bless it.
So I prepped and then painted, or partially painted. I don't know where that dragon went. I think I gave it to somebody. But yeah, I prepped it once, but it was not a good prep job, and that's probably why I gave it away because I wasn't gonna finish it. It was just something to do while we were at ReaperCon, and it's a really cool bust, and we've got a couple copies, babe, like 4.
Yeah, we have some.
We have a collection of busts, dragon busts. That bust in particular is super freaking awesome. Like, yeah, just amazing sculpt.
Where Shadow said, also synonym. God dang it. Cinnamon synonyms. Jesus.
Has everyone seen that bust? I assume not everybody went to ReaperCon, so.
Who knows? Maybe they did. Dogfather said, by the way, just received my bearded mermaid today. Awesome. I think ours are supposed to be here on Monday. So
I want to see someone like sending a message like, yeah, I just got my mermaid, and did you guys know there's a beard on it? Like, you didn't know that it was that the bearded mermaid was a mermaid.
well, it was a secret thing, so like you had to go to a different figure, put that in your cart, and then put in the comments that
Right.
that was what you wanted. It was a very specific way of
Ordering.
ordering,
a
so that you
bearded
know
mermaid.
what you're ordering. Painterly said the flash on it is a little intimidating. I don't want to mess up the file work on the scale.
So
I don't remember what it looked like. Like
I
remember,
painted it. I know what it looks like, but you know what? I'm gonna grab my box of ReaperCon loot that we picked up in a minute. Not like right now, obviously.
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
That would.
But I'm gonna grab it and take a look at it, and we'll break this down together. So a lot of times when I have like hard to reach things, mold lines and stuff, especially when there's a lot of detail in it, I use my scalpel. So like the same scalpel that I do surgery on myself with is the one I use.
Oh, Aaron is echoing a bit. Hey, babe, check to make sure that
We don't have we do have Sony paint camera. How come that one always turns on? Son of a Lamborghini.
Okay. All right. So
That's off?
Is it off now? Socks, are we good?
Are we good? Probably.
Okay. No echo. Okay, good.
All right. It was the
How bad was it? Has it been echoing the whole time?
for 3 years.
Zach said, "Wait, keep singing just to be sure."
I wanna kiss you all over. I'm pretty sure that I will get discovered on House of Vex, not for painting or for stabbing myself with glue, but for my thumb really hurts. My glue wound is not happy.
Now you're both really low voltage.
Let's see here.
So am I really volume? Am I really quiet? Make sure your thing's all the way up.
Yeah, it's on right here. Turn your mic up. How's that? A little bit better? I moved my mic a little bit closer to me. So the one I think the one that was on was Sony Paint camera. So I think that one's right in front of me. I mean, I can try switching it. Here, let's do this. Turn that one off. I'll turn my good microphone off. Okay, so that's the other way.
Hello? Which way is better? This way or option 1? 1 or 2? Oh, it is better.
It is better? Oh, okay. Well, go figure. So my $150 mic is not as good as the crappy mic that comes on my camera.
Oh, wait. Even with me talking, it's louder?
Go figure.
Huh.
Hey, we'll take it.
All right.
All right.
Now, wow. Maybe we'll start using the camera for. Is it clearer? Thanks, Andy.
Unique New York.
Like, is it clearer though? Massively, it's a little tenor, but not bad. Okay. We'll have to play around with that then. For
how do I look?
Oh
wait, I'm not on camera.
Tinier? Tinier? T-I-N-N-I-E-R. What is that? Tinier?
Tinier.
I can't read today, so apologies.
So yeah, Julie Guthrie sculpted that dragon, and I remember I was talking to some people at ReaperCon about how she is the sweetest lady. Her and Bob are both just the sweetest human beings on earth, and she makes the most wicked looking dragons ever, like the scariest looking dragons I've ever seen. And so we were talking to them after the con was over when we were back at Reaper, and she mentioned that like she was in a bad mood or someone made her mad while she was sculpting that dragon, and so she's like, so it might have gotten a little bit eviler. I was like, that is awesome. That is just awesome. So that's where all of her angst goes, is into dragons, and that makes them like the coolest dragons ever made.
Hey, works in our favor.
The really cool thing is she also did the dragon paint poker tool.
Oh, the dragon head?
Yeah, she sculpted that too.
You look handy. Aaron? Does Aaron look handy?
That's right. I'm very handy. So this is the dragon pokey tool. I don't know why I'm putting weird inflections on words, but
it's okay.
That's where we're at.
I can't read, and you can't.
I can't talks good.
Can't talk good. So
this is the dragon pokey tool, and it's ergonomically designed in the back, so you can put your thumb right there, and you. Ironically, I have not poked myself with this pokey tool, but I have stabbed myself with glue.
You're getting real close there, sir.
Super duper. Oops, I have one more thing I gotta do.
Oh, painterly said Aaron asked how he looks, and so he said you look handy.
Oh.
Handsy. There we go.
Handsy.
Royal cow.
You getting handsy with me, Andy?
Tempting fate. Yeah, right?
Shoot. Just knocked the head off. Oh no.
Whoa.
I'm losing my head. Off with his head!
Did you just shove that up his butt?
I did. Alright. Well, yeah, because that's where the tail goes.
Oh! Oh no, the tail.
But as I was
super zoomed in.
I know, I'm all over the place. I need auto zoom forward and backwards.
I need the controls. I need controls to zoom into.
Yeah, but then you would be driving yourself crazy. It's
true.
Maybe it's better this way. Ooh, that looks cool. El Dragono. Alright, so let that dry. And I We'll be back in a second because I'm going to go get all my swag that I just took out to the garage, bring it all back into the house so we can go through it.
Great.
Maybe I'll clean my bottle here for the next hour.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can go and grab something. You can
Good,
also,
I don't know where I put it.
you can clean my Nezuko kitty figure.
That would be cool. Okay, I will be right back.
Yeah, I guess you didn't want to have to do that.
I didn't. I'm out.
Super excited to paint that. I painted the dragon head pokey tool in stream tonight. Oh man. Well, you'll have to like post it somewhere so we can see it. Because obviously I missed the stream. We've had a very busy week. Things have been a little crazy. Did you wash it before you glued it up to prep for the con? Which thing? Super glue and a knife? Yeah. He's... Bless his heart. Oh, the dragon for the class. Hey, no worries. Did you wash the dragon and glue it and prep it and stuff before the convention?
No.
The one that you used in class?
I didn't wash it at all, which is pretty cool that it
worked.
Didn't get messed up, yeah.
I'm going to put it on the Reaper Facebook and Discord. Okay, sweet. Let me know when it's in the Discord because I just have Discord pulled up and that's just easier for me.
So I reset my table, so I gotta get this camera set up a little bit better.
Oh, that's my Gilbert.
Whoop, whoop.
Miniatures. Reaper events. Reaper miniatures. There we go. Just tell me which channel in the Reaper Discord you posted in. That way I can find it. That little mouseling is so cute.
So I gotta say, after seeing the Sealcast, the Bones USA stuff is freaking gorgeous.
It really is.
Like the detail is so good on these models. I mean, the fact that they did a Sophie in this material instead of metal this year says something. I think it's better than metal. I mean, even through the packaging, looks great. Look at this guy's detail. Hello, Taylor. You're live. That's just awesome. Okay, well, let's get to the really good stuff. Like, so technically, yes, this is a resin dragon. It's Ran Sizz the Ravager. Very cool. And that was painted by Michael Proctor, who he's new to painting about the last 6 months.
Stop it.
Oh, Michael Proctor is the business. He had a lot of... I just love going to ReaperCon because it's like the Michael Proctor show as far as like the amount of cool stuff he churns out every year is just amazing.
That's super true. Also, it makes things super weird because you two look a lot alike.
Well, and you're always like hugging on him and stuff. And no, I'm just kidding.
No, well,
but almost.
I almost hugged him that one time.
Yep. Like not in the hey old friend. It would.
No, I almost went up behind him and just like grabbed him. But I didn't do that. That would have been
a little bit. A little bit.
I thought it was you. He was wearing a hat and everything, and
he's lucky. So here's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys right off the bat because when I just put my bag in water. So when I was cleaning this at ReaperCon,
you just stuck your box in water.
I did. Well, I stuck it on top of it now. I stuck it in it first. There.
Oh my gosh.
Stick it over. Oh shoot! Now it's all wet.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna put it on my carbon fiber desk because it's carbon fiber. So anyways, there are some venting things here and right here, and I thought because this looks like a pour spout area, or what's it called? I don't know. Sprue. I just cut off the whole thing. That piece goes down inside here. And that's what holds it to the base.
Don't cut that part off.
Yes, bad idea.
FYI.
Super bad idea. Now I didn't clean it. I didn't wash it because I didn't have time. I mean, literally, I opened the box and we cleaned it and I painted it at the con. But it would be a good idea to wash it in some degreaser or some soapy water, something simple green, whatever you got, just to make sure there's no mold release on it. So I can definitely see like on parts like here. Let's get in real close. Let's get in so close. That'd be cool if every time I did close up, it would close up on you too, Liz.
No, that would not be awesome.
And that's Liz's eyeball. So like on areas like this, you can definitely get in and get like sort of scrape off with a regular X-Acto knife or even your file. But if the detail starts getting a little bit more detailed or like up in these areas where it gets a little bit harder, I'm going to grab... First I gotta find my tools. This is where we find out I lost it at ReaperCon. I know. My scalpel. So this is where I do self-surgery on myself. And
it would be awesome.
Hobby. So, funny story. Marika Reimer was the one that I saw in one of her videos for Dark Sword. She had said that she used a scalpel, and I think Jen Haley had said she used a scalpel too. So when we were at the fair one year, there was a place that was selling scalpels, you know, because that's what they do at the fair. And so I picked them up. Then I was too scared to even touch them for like 4 years.
Wait, did you just say because that's what they do? They sell scalpels at the fair?
At the fair, yeah. What a random thing. But, I mean, it was a place they sold like... I don't know, like embroidery type stuff and hobby things. Not really for our hobby, but for other hobbies. But anyways, you can take this. I use the rounded blade, not the straight blade, because it's much easier to get into these areas where it's hard to get to. And you can hit specific spots. So you're not hitting all the detail around it so much. You're just hitting right where you need to. So this is how I get in areas where like here, especially... that mold line is a pain in the butt to get to. And I think this is one of the ones that I didn't clean very well at ReaperCon. And so I just had this big mold line sitting on top of the model. And so.
What fair?
It used to be called the Del Mar Fair. Now it's called the San Diego Fair because San Diego got upset that a fair in San Diego was called, that the really cool fair in San Diego was called the Del Mar Fair, but everyone continued to call it the Del Mar Fair. I don't know why anybody cared enough to want it to be the San Diego Fair, but
I don't know why either.
But it is a very, very large fair. It's also where you can get triple cheeseburgers that are, the buns are Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
It is ridiculously good. So you see how I can get in there, sorry. I can get in there and get that all cleaned out. So one really hard thing about us, the way we're set up now, I can't see you, so...
No, I
So I don't know when you're about to talk.
I can't see your face at all. Maybe I just need to suck up like not being able to put my feet on the floor, and just.
Do you need a little
I need
chair
a little
stilts?
stool.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be perfect. Zach said rummaging for tools, sound effects, needs the obligatory Monty Python, not fawn, handsaw, cat meow, etc.
There we go.
That's a good idea.
And
Scott said the triple bypass burger. Is that what it's called?
yes, that is exactly what it's called. So we never bought one for ourselves. You would get one and 4 people would eat it. So.
Well, I'm sad I didn't get one. We got corn that one time. Or elote.
Yeah, we would always get corn.
Painterly Good, that looks super cool.
Okay, so that's
I love it.
the dragon. I'm gonna deal with that later. Here's some other things that I got. This was from the Scale 75 booth. And that is a model right there.
That is super pretty. Oh, speaking of that, Royal Cow, did you ever get that figure?
What
That
figure
you
is
really
that?
think of getting? He had found this super cool figure that was quite pricey.
Ooh.
Oh, he may be gone again. But yeah, it was super pretty. He was gonna get it, but then he didn't know if he wanted to get it or not. Also, you can kind of see your carbon fiber
So
wrap on your desk.
yeah, over in maybe can. Well, I'll pull this thing away a little bit later when I switch over. But
Oh my gosh.
we got.
So dirty.
I think these were free models in the swag bag this year.
Mhm.
The Super Chibi. This guy is super cool. It's like big mech looking dude. I always like these guys. We got a few of these a couple years ago, and they're super rad.
They're really cute.
They were like one of the first companies that literally was just, we're just going to 3D print our stock.
Yeah.
It's easier that way. We got those. Oh, gosh. Even more. Really good. So I keep having to zoom in and out because these models are huge and then super small. But
Why don't you move your hands closer to the thing?
because I don't do that. I need to rest them on the ground because I'm tired.
Because you're tired?
Yeah. And we've got, I think this is, the infamous
Old.
Peaches. Now look at this.
Oh.
And it just goes and goes and goes
That's my...
and goes.
Shaken that, sir?
Oh no, it fell off. Okay, hold on.
Did you break it?
No, it was already broken.
Oh my gosh, you did.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try that again. And it goes and goes and goes. Teabagged.
Teabagged.
The dog
I
father.
did not have to
These are all the
teabag
really good ones.
Yeti to get that. By the
Where'd you
way.
get the pig? Or the boar
That's
or
a
whatever.
boar. I
No,
don't
it's
remember. I
still a
think
pig.
somebody in
Rum Cake Life, awesome. Trip Hazard.
yeah. I
Catterday.
think somebody in the beer line gave me the boar. If y'all remember who that was, let me know.
Thanks.
It's like a mum. Wait, is Aaron like the mum or me having to tell him to stop? Because that's what I feel like.
Yeah. There you go.
Catterday. Yep, that was Dox's Catterday. So I almost called it something different. The Bone Panda, or whatever the heck it's called. Bone Panda? Bone Panders. I'm going to call it the other thing I was going to call it. The Bone Pander mini is super cute.
This model is so good. It is so good. Like, that is so good.
So everybody at our little miniature monthly table started painting that model, and I think a few of them actually finished it while we were at ReaperCon.
Yeah.
They turned out really good.
Who sculpted that? Bobby Jackson. He's pretty good at what he does.
He's pretty good. He's pretty great at what he does. Are you kidding me?
I like this little dude. Little dwarf with the... Look at that. That is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Shaken said, yeah, I started painting mine, then got distracted by the pumpkin. Okay, but that pumpkin was super cool.
The pumpkin was really good. And she did a great job on the paint on
Yeah,
that.
she
For like
did.
a 1 day, like, speed paint.
Yeah.
Shaken, we were, your husband and I were talking about you in his private coaching session.
Not negatively, of course.
Of course not. But I was like, you know, if she ever spends more than like 3 or 4 hours on a mini, we're all in trouble.
Yeah.
So
Come on, Shaken. You got this.
we got more than this, but We'd be here for 4 days. I don't want to be here for 4 days looking at miniatures. Alright, so we got...
Well, we have enough minis
Yeah, to last like
to last them.
a bunch of...
Yes, shaken and paint more than once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
Hey, she does what she does.
True. It's true.
She enjoys it. Alright. So these things are called super washes, but they're not really washes, right?
Right.
Nobody knows exactly what they are. So I'm going to shake them up.
Yeah, trash. Look. We're here again. Isn't that crazy? Technically, this is the 3rd House of Vex in 1 year. Actually, we may have had more.
In 1
we
year?
had,
In
we
1
had
month?
more in February. We had one in February. Yeah, Trash said, holy crap, 2 House of Vex episodes in 1 year. It's a sign of the apocalypse.
Yeah, what is going on? Oh my gosh, have we only had 3 in this year?
Well,
yeah,
we had, no. Okay, so we had February. I can't remember if we did one in January.
at the start of the
And
year.
then we did one right before ReaperCon, and then we did one at ReaperCon, and then we did this one.
Yeah, so like 3 or 4, but still.
Crazy.
Yeah. We're trying to remedy that. We talked with John. He gave us a good verbal tongue lashing.
Oh my god.
No, just
Here
kidding.
we
He's
go
like,
again.
hey, that would be really cool if you guys
Could do that.
were a little more regular.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we thought the same thing.
Shaken said, I did order more of the pumpkin guys too because they were super cool. Awesome. You should send me that link. Actually, you shouldn't. Don't send me that link. I lied. Don't do it.
So was someone actually selling those at ReaperCon, or were they just in that one,
I have no
In
idea.
the-
I think they were just in the
what you could buy
The
with
Reaper
your
Buds
Reaper Buds?
purchasing,
Yeah.
Painterly Get said they seem to be closer to a glaze. Dogfather said more like a bit more opaque contrast paints than washes.
Yeah. So I'm guessing these are supposed to be like sort of the answer to the contrast paints, maybe, or something similar to that. But maybe not at all. Who knows?
Well, I want
Guess
to
we'll find
see.
out.
I want to see how it's gonna
How it
turn out.
works.
Oh, Trash got one of those pumpkins. I'm really sad. I didn't get the. Oh, Shaken. You
Did
did
it-
send it to me.
Did anyone? Here's the important thing. Did anyone get one of those really big busts that were in the same booth?
Ah, that's a good question.
The same company that was making the
Oh
pumpkins,
my
because those were
God. Dang.
glorious.
I have the link
To what?
a whole bunch of crazy stuff that we
That we missed.
really shouldn't purchase because we will go broke.
Will we grow broke?
We will go broke, is what I tried to say.
All right.
That was not what came out. I'm done. I can't talk anymore.
She just can't talk.
God dang it.
She can't talk goods. She's talking the talk and walking the walk. There we go. That's much better for me.
Dogfather got one of the pumpkins too. Trash said I got the dirty Downs washes at ReaperCon. They're legit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put them on thick and see what happens, because who knows. Full disclosure: I did not clean this model at all. I just primed right out of the
Primed it.
thing. So
You did good. They most definitely have a little Thulu unicorn baby, and I want it. There's also a tiefling type figure bust. Oh my gosh. And the fawn girl, Shaken, what have you done? What have you done? So instead of Shaken sending me the link just to the pumpkins, she just sent me the. You did enable me. I need to exit before I purchase anything. Get out. I need a webcam before I can buy any figures. I have to get a second webcam. Okay, was this the bust in the Reaper store or from the 3D printing company? Which one? Are you talking about
the really big
big
busts?
ones?
Do you remember those? They were like massive.
Yeah, they were in the Reaper. They were in the not the store, but the
Reaper
Reaper Bucks store.
Yeah, and they weren't made by Reaper.
They're all George.
R. Martin?
No, I can't say his last name because I'll butcher it.
Butcher it.
George, and it starts with a TSO. I can't. His stuff is absolutely freaking amazing.
And it's really big.
I'm not sure if, I know I have the power to post a link, so I'm just going to post it. That's the link to his site, and I've just enabled everyone in this chat now. They're so good. So good.
You may all now go broke.
Okay. Zach said, I'm curious Aaron's thoughts on super washes compared to the now defunct secret weapon weather shaders he used for the weathering class. Oh, that's a good question. We'll have to see how these work out.
Weather shaders, which one were those?
I think it's just the weathering pigment. Or
the weathering paints?
Yeah. Trash said the bus was imported. They were selling them at the Reaper Bug store. Oh, okay, gotcha. Dogfather said I also got a resin video game mimic from the Reaper Bugs table. Even has a tiny metal joystick. That's so cute! Yeah, Chris. Oh wow was right. That whole website, I had to X out of it because
Please, my wallet.
Yeah. Did I see the pickles on the website? No, I didn't see the pickles. Now I have to open the website back up. I'm sorry, babe.
See, here's the problem when your girlfriend likes the exact same hobby as you. Your expensive hobby just doubles in price. For both of you.
That's true. Oh, yes, I did see the pickles. I want the pickles so bad. They're so stinking cute. They're like little angry faces on the pickles. It'll be fine. I'll eventually order them. I have stuff I have to adult for the next couple of months and pay for dental appointments and chiropractor visits and taxes. Yeah, shaken. They're so cool. They're freaking adorable. Here are some angry pickles. But they're so cute. They're cute angry pickles. They just need a beard and they would be perfect.
The bearded pickle.
Oh. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
So that's probably something I could actually sculpt. My quest to learn how to sculpt.
You're not sculpting
the bearded pickle. I'll spend the next 3 weeks of my life learning how to do it.
Is that a pickle with a merkin? If you listen closely from the distance, the painful wheezing you hear is my American Express crying in distress. Yes. Oh my gosh. Bless it. Oh wow.
I don't even know what's going on in this miniature.
What?
He's like a Nurgle. Nurgly gurgly.
It is kind of nurgly.
Well, I didn't realize, so he's got clothing, and then all of a sudden there was no clothing anymore. It was just an arm.
Oh. naked.
So we'll go some of this.
Are you wearing your glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
I always wear my glasses. If I took them off, I wouldn't be able to read. I mean, I could, but it would be worse. Do you have any figures that are like partially done that aren't commissions? That you could try and see if you could glaze
Over them?
glaze over?
Possibly.
Sorry guys, I just keep yawning. I don't know why. I'm not really that sleepy.
These are strange because even over like dark colors, you still see the color, which is kind of cool. Definitely wet blend together really well. I wonder. Start mad scientisting it.
Is that what you're doing?
Sure. Just white.
I love that the angry pickles are in the monsters zombies category. Me too. Hey, I can see you now.
There I am. I'm standing up, yo. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you just use them like paint, you're good.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
There are 9 of them. They are a pickle zombie horde. I love it. I want all the pickle zombies. So there was another sculptor who he made Christmas ornaments. Oh,
Cyborg?
Cyborg, is that his name?
Yeah, it's Cyborg.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, his Christmas ornaments. Awesome.
Did you get any of those? I could have
No.
sworn you picked something like that up at one point.
No, I was going to, and then I decided against it because again I was broke
Yeah.
AF at that point in time. I mean, I'm still pretty broke, but not that broke. I don't know how to find. Maybe I should just do ornaments, like just type in cyborg ornaments.
I mean, Cyborg always does cool stuff for like Halloween and everything, so there's got to be something
Oh, there they are.
happening.
So they have,
now.
they're like really cool, like bulbs with like monster faces on them. I don't know, they're just freaking awesome. I've always wanted to get some. They're actually not even that expensive. Like $7 or €7. That's not bad. One day. We'll get those and we'll add them to our tree. No, it's a different site. Sorry. Hold on. Here you go. more enabling. Also, go check out Reaper merch on TeePublic. That link went out first. So I'm going to wait a couple of seconds so that y'all can click that link first. And go buy some shirts. Because their shirts are cute. Oh. Sorry.
What did you do?
My shoulder is acting up again, and it just shot pain up to my neck. That was
sweet.
Super fun. Did I go to the chiropractor today? No. I will be going tomorrow. We will figure out what's going on with my shoulder.
Well, Taylor was only 3 inches shorter on one side, so
Sweet.
I was like, holy cow, Taylor.
Those do look more like glazes.
They are. It's a see-through paint, but I think if you just played with it a little bit, like I'm adding white to it, I'm adding lots of different colors and everything, I think you can come up with some pretty cool effects. Funny thing is, it's not super blotchy when it dries. Like sometimes, like contrast paint will get really blotchy.
Yeah.
Which
That's actually super cool.
and sometimes it doesn't. So it's probably more operator error on my part. But see what it tastes like.
No.
Horrible. Actually, it doesn't taste too bad, which is probably not a good thing.
Dwarf Easter Bunny gives me cosplay ideas. Do it. Do it, shaken. Or, I almost said shaken. I did say shaken. I meant socks. Sorry. Also, I just realized that the website didn't fully paste correctly. I guess you just have to copy the whole thing and then go. I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Which one now? Dwarf Easter Bunny. Dwarf Easter Bunny. Oh, yes. Yes. 100,000% yes. Ooh, that's a good question, Palos. What's your I can't live without Reaper paint color?
Dragon Black.
It's true. Dragon Black is his
The go-to of
his
the
golden
go-to.
color, like 100%.
Remember, like when the first time you went to ReaperCon with me, and
Oh my gosh.
I took you back there, and I'm like, okay, I got to get paints, and then I just got 2 boxes of 12 black in each box.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's what you're gonna get? I was like, yeah.
Yep. He did. He got 24
24 bottles.
Dragon Black paints.
We used all of it
and
over the year.
all of them were used up on commissions.
Which is funny because I don't feel like I use that much black, but apparently I do because it's all goes.
Yep.
This guy's actually really cute.
Look at him.
He's
Wanna
got
get
little.
a schmoochies?
He's got them little baby eyes.
What? Okay, but like the yellow and the green together.
It's a good color.
Oh, super good color.
Yeah, I think.
I
I mean,
like
I'm
it.
just kind of playing right now, just sort of seeing what the different colors look like mixed together.
Yeah.
The yellow and the green, definitely for sure. Okay, so if I were to give some recommendations, for repair, the people at Reaper, all my good buddies. More vibrant colors, because these colors, that is super awesome right in there. The magenta mixed with a little bit of white actually makes a really good sort of very strong
Peachy
pink,
color.
yeah, peachy pink magenta. But I almost wish, so you've got some good dark colors here, but I almost wish there were some more vibrant colors like the green. Now granted, I don't think I put every, so we need like a red. So we got this Templar red. Maybe I didn't put that on the palette.
I don't think you used that
What
one.
colors did I use? Oh, I used blood-kissed red. So let's do regular red. That is actually pretty red. So we got, so talking about having like primary colors. So we've got a yellow, which might be a little bit orangey. Like if it was a,
It's like a sunshine.
it can't be
color.
that many, it can't be that orangey though, because it's not making brown here. So I think the yellow's okay. The red, let's take a look at the red. But, so you see what I'm getting at. If we have our main primary colors that are just solid, like straight up primary colors, then you can start mixing a whole lot. And then obviously we've got, you know, our dark, our Nox black, this violet color, which is, the Drow violet is actually really nice, it's really dark. So like colors to make things even darker. But maybe it might be kind of cool to have a white version of this, or something that we could use to lighten a color, rather than pure white, because I noticed pure white like just obliterates these colors. Like there's just not enough there pigment wise. But that being said, let's grab technically with these three colors we should be able to make sort of brown. Maybe not. Yeah, kind of. You see what I'm saying? Like, because they're a little bit see-through, like having them a little bit more vibrant would be beneficial for showing up better. But the other thing I'm doing is I'm putting it on and then I'm kind of hitting it with some water, not a ton of water, but kind of wiping it back off to start facilitate a little bit of a light dark blend, I guess. Guess he's got super green hands.
Not me. Oh, did you say guess?
Yeah. Said I guess he's got super
Oh,
green
I
hands.
guess. I thought. Okay, never mind. I thought you said guess who's got super green hands.
Oh no. Yeah.
And that was when I said not me.
I thought you said Nani, and I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about, but we're just gonna go with it.
No.
Because she's cute.
Thanks.
Because she's cute and I love her. Stuff.
And stuff. Great.
Alright.
And stuff.
Is that the black? Did I not? Maybe I didn't put the purple on.
I don't.
I don't know what color.
you
I have
did.
no color. I have no clue what. No, I didn't put the purple on.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either, apparently.
I'm looking at.
Which is
right
kind of how painting should be. At a certain point, just have no clue what you're doing.
now.
So I like that. So it does flow really well, especially when thinned a little bit. I could see me using these a lot, actually. As is. Even if they didn't do like the more vibrant colors, I think you can get a lot out of the colors you do have here.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously just mix them with regular colors. I mean, there's nothing, there's no rules, right? So,
Right.
I mean, there could be rules. It always cracks me up when
that was
painters make rules for things that don't exist. Like rules for, I've had people like complain about people's contest entries, and it wasn't even part of the rules. Like the rules totally said that you could do X, and then they're like putting a different contest rules on that contest. It's very strange.
Sox said define the rules, then break them.
Yes, and that's the other thing. You should just be able to break all the rules.
That is super blurry, sweet pea.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm in a funky spot where his face is kind of blurry, anyways. Because I haven't defined anything.
No, it was like
really
blurry.
Blurry.
Mm-hmm. So, what do y'all have planned for this weekend? Anything exciting?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Sleep, lots of sleep. Trash, I am right there with you. That's what I want to do. That's not what I'm going to do.
That's not what we're going to do.
But that's what I want to do.
We got a big birthday party going. Last weekend we moved a friend, good friends.
Moved one of my best friends.
That's exciting.
This weekend, yeah, my niece's birthday party is tomorrow. We've got some other stuff. I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow too, so busy weekend. Paint. Got to get started on those contest entries. That's right. Miniature Monthly, our Miniature Monthly Masters competition thing that we do every year started up again. It's all online. You can find out more about that on our Patreon, which I think, am I doing this right, Quindy? Did I do it? I did it. It's listed right there on our Patreon. It's gonna be great. You can enter figures from wherever this year.
Any manufacturer.
Yeah.
Not just our sponsors.
Not just our sponsors, because, well,
we just wanted to open it up.
Just time to open it up.
Yep.
But, definitely enter some Reaper stuff, because.
And Moonlight Minis, aren't they doing a special award? Or no?
I don't remember.
Could have sworn you said they were. But I don't
know.
Don't quote me on that, and it's wrong, because that would suck.
Yeah, I'm not quoting you on that at all.
I could have sworn.
No, I think I said I was going to talk to Christine.
Okay. I could have sworn you said.
No, somebody. Oh my gosh, I hate the fact that I can't see you.
You want me to send you a picture of me?
What? Yeah, just send me a picture of your face and I'll just pin it up in front of me.
Hold on.
Shaken said, helping a friend with some stuff tomorrow and then I need to do some schoolwork, maybe hopefully paint. Yes, that is correct. You need to paint because you've got to get that miniature monthly entry. Quindy said you got it. I did. I figured it out. Hello, Corporea. How are you? When do I need to sign up for the airbrush class? It is up on miniaturemonthly.com
right now.
The class starts on the 1st. Nope. When does it start? Is it the 1st? Oh, it is the 1st.
Wow.
So we'll keep the class up on the website probably until the end of the month. So you got time, but yeah, you could go sign up now if you wanted to. And then I can send you all the stuff after the stream. Dogfather says, how does one get a snazzy Miniature Monthly jersey? That is a great question. We are working on figuring out
a great answer to that.
Yeah, how to do a second run. And then this time we will be posting it. I guess we probably could post it on the Patreon too, not just in the Discord.
Yeah, because some people don't look at the Discord, which is travesty.
Yeah, exactly. Is this where I say nipple to throw you off again?
Yes.
Yes.
Could be.
Thank you for that, nipple. Paolo said downside to the camera mic, when you change sources, you lose the mic.
Oh, do you?
Wait, hold on. There's no sound now. Now it's back. Oh my gosh. How much could y'all not hear? Like,
No. I switched the camera for a second to take the picture and then switch back. So when I switched the camera, it turned off that particular mic. So
weird.
I should probably turn that other mic back on. But which one was it? I don't know.
It says HyperX. Or it should say HyperX.
Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. I'm just going to turn it back on because that would...
So I'll just yell a little louder.
Hello!
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 I'll just talk a little louder. Just make sure that you've turned off the Sony one.
I've got this mic turned up all the way.
Yeah. Okay. Cult need clothing after all. That's true. Cults do need clothing after all. You are very welcome, Kaporia. Sending you hugs as well. Just during the picture, otherwise sound was fine. Okay, good.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much. It was just me making fun of Aaron for taking the photo of himself and then sending it to me on Facebook.
Yeah. It's good times.
You can always add the Sony cam mic to the face cam source. Yeah. He could, but
that sounds like a... Yeah, that'll take
a whole, 30 seconds.
And it'll take a whole... Well, for me, it'll take like a day or two of research and... I'm not lying. Like, that's how it goes down.
Nothing is easy when it comes to Aaron.
Well, that's because nothing is easy, apparently. Like, it just all makes it as hard as possible. You don't understand.
He'll come to me and he's like, it's not working. This isn't working. I just can't get it to work. I give up. And I go in there and then 2 seconds in, I'm like, this is because you didn't have this clicked or something. And then it's fixed. And then he tells me that he knew that already.
Yeah, I already knew that.
And then goes back to doing what he was doing. So, yeah, we're so quiet, but just turn the volume all the way up. I don't know how else to fix that right now. Yeah, we'll definitely post it on the Patreon. That way everyone else can get in on everything too. Yeah. Oh, good. This mic is a lot better quality. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a better mic. I just don't understand why it doesn't... and I've got it turned up all the way on the mic and in the mixer. But maybe there's a way to...
I don't know. I think what we really need to do is next time we need to start...
We should interpretive dance the entire House of Vex.
Jesus
No?
Christmas. No. We should start 15 minutes early and then maybe hook up my mic to your computer too. And then see if maybe we can make it work. Yeah.
Have your mic pointed your way and mine...
Yes.
But that doesn't help.
That doesn't... Switch there's a knob on the back of the mics that you can switch and it
the direction,
changes the
yeah.
direction. Right now I think your direction...
I think it's going bi-directional.
I don't think it's bi-directional. I think it's full 360.
It's tri-directional.
No, 360, all the way around. Freaking shoulder. Man, that hurts. In a pickle costume, omnidirectional, that's the word. Yes. in a pickle costume this year. Maybe I'll get a pickle costume. Nah, that'd be weird. I'm not gonna get a pickle costume.
Liz the pickle.
Yeah, we're gonna. No.
Yeah, this could go
Pickle
really
is
sideways.
No.
Could
I'll
you
just wear a shirt with a pickle on it or something.
Okay, could you imagine a ReaperCon where Ron looks out over the audience of all the people in the thing, and everyone's in a banana outfit or a pickle outfit or something like just
That would be super funny.
so weird.
The surprise of the con was the banana interpretive dance. Of course, you chose the largest category to dance to. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I almost died. I
Bless his
literally almost died, and I was like,
Oh.
I'm doing this.
You know when the one point that he stopped doing it, and then like he got called back up on stage, and then we're all like chanting banana for him, and then he never shows up. He was standing in the doorway behind us, and he didn't realize that we were all cheering for him to come back on stage.
I totally would have come back up for
He
the
just
encore.
zoned out and like wasn't paying any attention. I even like motioned for him, and
Also,
he just waved at me.
I couldn't hear what you guys were saying. I was like in a perfect dead spot for sound. Like it was really loud, but I couldn't hear you guys chanting, which is I'm bummed out that I didn't hear it.
Paula said it would be funnier to wait until he started to address the audience. Everyone reaches down and pulls a banana costume over their head. Oh my god, yes.
I'm a goddamn banana. Listen, Liz. Okay. Gosh damn, is that better?
Just say dang.
Dang. Dang ding do.
I mean, we do have a...
Yeah, we're a mature rating.
I know, but... Gosh darn. There we go.
I feel like half the time my nieces and nephews are watching, so... As much as I'd like to be a truck driver.
On my stream...
Yeah, your little niece... Liz is a truck driver.
I am, yes. Truck driver.
And then little Casey will pop on and she's like, oh.
My niece likes to watch me play video games, and she's turning 6 tomorrow. 6 or 5?
6 going on 32.
6? 5? I don't remember. I can't remember. Maybe 5.
She's some age.
Anyways, she's a baby, and she likes to watch me play video games. So my sister has to make sure that when she gets on my stream, she says, "Hey, I'm here," so that I know that I have to start watching what I say.
Curbing the F-bombs.
Trash. No. Curses spoiled again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to watch my mouth. I do really good on here, though. I just picture like I'm talking to my mom.
Well, I look at it like on
mad if she heard the way I talk.
On miniature monthly videos. Your mom talks the same way, though. That's the funny thing. On miniature monthly videos, I know that, sometimes people's kids watch and stuff, and so I'm always conscious of that, and so I just kind of get in that zone,
So pretend like this is Miniature Monthly. Except for the fact that you edit out all the parts where you start cussing.
In miniature monthly?
Yeah.
But I can do that because nobody's actually listening then and there.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
Who's that?
You.
Oh. Doing the Lord's work?
Who would I be talking to?
You're talking a whole chat full of chats.
There you go, a new Patreon tier. Aaron Uncut.
I totally want to do. I really do, because you've heard some of my intros, the ones that we can never use in a million years. They're so good, though. It's so funny. That's the thing. No one really knows.
There.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's in there.
So to get the full Patreon experience, you definitely want to be part of the Discord, which technically you could be without being in the Patreon, but there's a lot of Patreon only sections of the Discord, which is cool too. But that's where the community gets together. We, be idiots together, which is awesome. I think anytime as an adult you can revert to being a child again is the best thing that could possibly happen that day, and that's what we try to do on a regular basis.
I bet a lot of us would love to see a pro get as frustrated with a mini as we do. Oh my gosh, speaking of that, he actually did, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this actually.
Let's double check our NDA agreements.
Yeah, I know. Are we allowed to talk about that?
About what? I don't know who you're talking about.
The Knights of the Game Table stuff. The videos that you did for them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Those are already out.
They're already out? Okay,
yeah.
well, I didn't know. Nobody was
NDA only counts, and also they didn't NDA it, so...
Yeah.
I didn't have time to talk about it. I was so busy doing it. But.
I don't remember what it... Oh, they wanted him to do videos of him getting super frustrated at a mini. So they wanted him to, pile drive a mini into the ground. They wanted him to do just saying, throwing F-bombs out there.
Yeah.
And so he was in here, recording himself.
I didn't tell anyone what I was doing.
That he was doing it, and he didn't tell Taylor that he was doing it. Taylor's his daughter. And so, I was just sitting at my computer, and then he just starts cursing. But it wasn't just cursing. I mean, he was just throwing down a long string of just really terrible words, and I was like...
It was guttural.
It was...
And
I was like, what the heck is going on?
And I remember I threw the model at my monitor, and it hit the monitor, and
what it was.
Luckily it was plastic. I'm not crazy.
But it scared me, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I was like, what are you doing?
My daughter immediately turns around and walks out of the room because she's like, oh my gosh, his dad's having a meltdown, let him do his thing and we'll come back,
She was like, I don't know what's happening. She looked really scared, and I finally told Aaron, I was like, you've got to stop.
Because I don't...
And he was like, what?
I don't ever do that. I'll get frustrated and stuff and throw things, but I don't go off the hook like that. But it was for the video. And it was so raw and perfect. And then I took the model outside and I stomped on it so hard I bruised my heel.
Oh, yeah.
For a month and a half. Yeah, it was...
But it scared Taylor, and then I was like, no, come back. He's just recording a video. It's fake. She was like, oh, thank God. I didn't know what was going on.
It was the perfect storm for her, though, because she had just gotten home from work or something. So it was like, she walked into a hot mess, basically.
Yeah. It was so bad.
But that was super funny. Yeah. That's one I don't think they ever used. Or I never saw it being used. But they should have. It was really funny. But maybe I cussed too much. Maybe they're like, yeah, we can't use that.
Hey, they asked for a long string of cuss words.
I know, but I don't. Maybe they didn't.
Clip it if they wanted to.
That is true.
It was super scary. Suffer for your art. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh.
I get it though. If someone's
Can you bring it
typically never gets angry and then they're out of control angry, that would be terrifying. So I get it. But I kind of needed that because it needed to be really, really raw, and I had to amp myself up for it.
So before you go any further on this mini, is that part of the fingertip? Is that like a bowl?
It's a booger.
Is it really a booger?
No, it's not a booger, but
oh.
It's not a tumor. So this is
bowl, or
so this is Bones USA. See that? Reaper USA right there. This is part of the sprue from the seal cast. So you'll see that a lot on tips of fingers, they have like the little, like just teeny tiny little sprue things that go on, and that helps there not to be air bubbles right there. And I just continue to paint over it, so my bad. But yeah, it did look kind of like a booger.
I think it totally ruined. Trash said it's ruined. Yeah, you have to start all over.
All she wrote.
Just throw it in the trash.
You know what sucks is not having cleaned this mini. There are mold lines everywhere, and now I'm like, this is kind of a cool mini. I want to finish it.
Yes.
But there's mold lines all over the place, so there's no reason to finish it. But it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna say right now, I dig these colors. I totally dig them.
I do too. I haven't used them. I'm just watching you,
but I mean, just even the area. So I washed it, and then like Happy Accidents having it wet blends really well. And then, like I said, I just wish I had access to a little bit more vibrant colors. Like, more of them. There are some vibrant colors here. So this green, solid. So the primaries are really solid, I think. The blue, the red. I like the magenta, but I almost wish it was a little bit brighter magenta, but maybe it doesn't matter. So this is the magenta right there.
I like that one, though.
Let me switch over to our palette cam. El palette cameo.
Make sure that the sound switches with it.
Did the sound switch?
Can you guys still hear us?
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yep.
I mean, it's on the other mic, so.
So Oprah Smash says, I really like the idea of the booger. And Michael said, has said you can mix colors with them. So treat it like paint as far as mixing colors to adjust.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's what I've been doing with the white. But I do find that your whatever color you mix into it that's a regular color does tend to, like, okay, so this magenta is too blue for me. Maybe I'm crazy. Hold on a second. I gotta find clear magenta. I've got one clear magenta that really, really sucks. Which is saying something, because I love clear magenta, but there's one of my magentas that's really, really runny, and I think it's this one. Okay, where did I just put that? Is this up here? So look at that compared to this magenta. So I'm a magenta snob. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. So, yeah. Mythos magenta compared to clear magenta. So this magenta is the rock star of all magentas. I love this magenta so much, but it's more on the warm side of magenta. Whereas this one's more on the cool side of magenta. So even when we add white to it, it still has that bluish hue to it, and this one does not. So this one I can mix in white and it will be brighter, more vibrant. This one I mix in white and it kind of, I don't like it. So that being said, I mean, not that this is a bad color, but this is a better color as far as magenta goes. So like this one would be good for like shading things, maybe, and making them just a little bit darker, more richer, you know? But yeah.
Oprah Smash, by the way, that's the link to the super washes on Reaper's website.
Yeah, you know what? I like them. I hope they don't change them that much. Like, they were talking about they're a work in progress, right? So that's why they were giving them out at ReaperCon.
This is actually a super good deal because you can get all the full set. The set contains, I'm a ding dong.
4 colors.
No, it's 12. It contains 12 of the super washes for $40. That's really good. And then if you just wanted to try like specific colors, they also put their.
Do they sell them in singles?
I think before I say that, hold on. No, I lied. Just kidding.
And I think part of that is due to the fact that it's a work in progress. I honestly, I mean, obviously they're taking feedback from a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I honestly, like, I like them as is. Like, some of painting is, you know, maybe you don't have the exact color you want. It's figuring out how to get the color you want by mixing and doing stuff like that. So, I dig this stuff.
That looks super good.
So the purple color is fantastic, especially in these greens for dark lining and stuff. Just thinning it a little bit and putting it in there is awesome. It's definitely kind of fun to play with. It is very easy to really, really impregnate your colors though with other colors you don't want, because you get a little bit on your brush and you're mixing all these different colors, and brown gets in your magenta, and then you have this weird
soup.
Yeah. So you just got to be a little bit more careful, but maybe that's okay. Maybe, you know, sometimes it's all about the happy accidents, right? And people go, "How'd you get that weird color?" And you're like, "I have no clue. It was just born that way." So like anything else, you're not going to use it by itself. Like, I don't use contrast paint by itself. It's a combination of things. This is definitely not contrast paint, though. If you're looking for a replacement to contrast paint or something that's akin to it, I don't think this is it. But it's like a hybrid of it's a more saturated wash, maybe. But it's still not a wash.
Your palette cam's not fully all the way in the thing.
Oh, have I worked my way out of the palette cam? Oh, I have.
Go back.
All right, so I need anything that's over here. Where the?
Right.
Oh, up here. Okay.
Yeah, you can't see those colors.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Or no, I think I did this when it was the bigger palette cam, so you could see all this. But this is the wash. This is clear magenta. So clearly very, very different. It is weird mixing it with other colors, though. It's like interesting to see what actually
color you end up with.
What color you end up with. Yeah.
I think that's also just part of art.
Yeah.
Experimenting until you get it right.
Until you throw the mini away in anger.
That also happens.
Both of those things. Okay, so these are real colors, regular colors. In an M gold set. For the win.
Hello, yeah. Dwarving. How are you? Aaron's just trying out the super washes from Reaper.
They are super duper.
Aw. Doing good, been struggling with my painting motivation. Yeah, I think a lot of us get in that boat a lot. Do you have people near you that paint? Or do you paint with others? Even like online? Sometimes that can help.
Is the miniature monthly meetup, is that on one of the open channels, or is it just in the...
No, it's open. It's for anyone. So, and we actually have...
Is there one coming up?
So...
We're going to force you to come...
I'm going to brag a little bit about our miniature monthly mod.
They're
They
the
are
best ever.
literally the best, and they have 4 online hangouts scheduled already. There's a speed paint on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. In the Miniature Monthly Discord, like, do all kinds of stuff. So those are always really good places to hang out and to get a little bit more motivation.
You can just lurk. You don't even have to talk. You can just hang out. And...
Don't know locals at Mini Paint. Gotcha. Well.
That's where the online stuff comes in.
Yeah.
We're
exactly.
all local.
I don't know. Did that have? Yes. Okay. So here, I'm gonna also next it. There's a link to our Discord in that message that just popped up. You could join that and join us for our little hangouts and stuff. Also, Quindy, can you, I don't know what the command is for the Reaper Discord. Can you drop that too? The Reaper Discord is super active, and there's a lot of people there that, oh, it's just Discord. Thank you. There's a lot of people in both of those Discords that can probably help you get your motivation that you're looking for.
Yeah, and it's always like super laid back. It's not like, hardcore paint day
No.
and, we got a drill sergeant who's yelling at you and stuff.
No.
It's just like friends hanging out.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And like I said, you could talk, you could not talk. Like it's, you
Whatever you're comfortable with.
yeah. But it is kind of cool. Sometimes I just like vegging and listening to people chat because
Yeah.
I talk a lot.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
I like not talking. Believe it or not. Liz can't believe it, but I believe it.
I don't know about that.
You literally say each day, you're like, do you ever stop talking? I'm like, no. I'm a banana.
I literally do say, holy cow. Man, you talk a lot. Yeah, the Reaper Challenge League is also good. So check that link out too. You are encouraged to buy more minis. Always.
Yeah,
Always
that's
encouraged
the
to buy
bad
more
thing
minis.
about our little group here is we are, all of us are really bad about that.
Yeah, Zach said, and then everyone gets into their work and a silence falls over the chat. True, but it's also why there's music playing. You just have to remember to turn down the music bot, or else you get blared. I have the music bot, like, it automatically joins, or it's supposed to automatically join at, like, a lower percentage volume-wise.
And it does not.
Sometimes it just doesn't work, and so it's a little loud. But you can adjust it.
Join our cult.
Oh my
That's what this sounds like. It's the hard sell.
Yeah.
We watch a lot of shows about cults and stuff. It's like the first thing. So, how much do you make a month, and what will you be donating?
Okay, but let me be completely honest. I would 100%. Like, if I was a single woman, and like I probably would have fallen for some of those cults that we watched documentaries on. Like 100% would have. I mean, except for the ones that you have to give them money. Like those, I wouldn't have because I ain't got no money.
I went to a cult for a while.
You did.
And
Paintwater
that's
is the
probably
next
why
one.
the best thing for you, because I'm like, Liz, that's a cult.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
That
is
true, interesting, but don't do it. It's a bad idea.
I have bought a lot of Reaper mini paints, but the miniatures are
They don't
on
care.
their Discord. They don't care.
Absolutely
or at least
don't
I
care.
don't think they do.
That's. I mean,
Maybe
there
Greg,
might be
they don't care?
there might be a couple people that care, but it's not Reaper.
I don't think. I think there's. I'm just gonna double check. I know in our Discord you literally can pick. They don't mind at all. Thank you, Quindy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't care.
One of the best parts
Paint
about Reaper.
whatever you like.
Yes.
Hello, Diego. Welcome to chat. Over here with the dancing shark. Reaper appreciates all the minis. It's true.
It's one of my favorite things about Reaper and going to ReaperCon because when I first started going, it was a Reaper miniature contest. You had to enter Reaper figs, which was fine. I mean, there's gorgeous stuff, but I didn't paint a lot of Reaper figs, so it was hard for me to find stuff that really worked for me. And I wasn't I'm a Space Marine painter, so it is what it is. But then when they started doing the open competition, they opened it up. They're just like, we don't care. We just want you to paint miniatures. And I think that really is like one of the best things about Reaper is they just, obviously they want you to buy their figures because, that's how they make their money. But they're also very open. Like they love all miniature lines,
Yep. That's very true. Zog said, heck, sometimes they don't even paint minis. They paint food. Gummy bears. It's true. It is very true.
What kind of an idiot would paint a gummy bear?
I need to take... So, we brought the painted gummy bears, the ones that we still have. We brought them home with us.
Because we couldn't...
I couldn't just leave
we couldn't throw them away.
Gummy bears, and I couldn't throw them away. So I brought them all home with me, and with us. I didn't go home separately.
We travel separate. It's
home,
weird, but
We brought them home, and we're gonna give them proper photography sessions, and then I'm gonna post those on our Discord and in Reaper. I can post them in Reaper too because they're super fun, and they were at ReaperCon. Quindy said there's a non-Reaper channel to post your paint jobs, and even in the RCL we have a couple of categories where you can enter non-Reaper figures. That is awesome.
This is a really cool friggin' figure.
I know.
I'm sorry, but I was like, when I shut up, I'm gotten into my happy spot. Yeah.
Ooh,
Whoa.
sorry.
Holy moly.
That was a good burp right there.
That was not me.
Zach said, I thought she was going to say proper burial instead of photos.
That would actually be, oh my gosh.
I'm not burying the gummy bears.
No, but what if that was a tradition and we filmed it every year, and every year, like, all the gummy bears go into a hole and we bury them?
Like, at Reaper?
Like a ceremonial,
Oh my god. What if we had a Reaper graveyard at Reaper, and it was for where all of the gummy bears go?
Yeah. That'd be super cool, because you heard what our idea is for the trophy, right? Or did you hear that we have an idea for a trophy? The World Championships of Gummy Bears is going to have like a 4-foot tall trophy. It's going to be ridiculous. No one will be able to get that home with them. So it'll be something that we leave at Reaper, and they'll have a plaque with names of whoever won.
Oh, that would be super cool.
That would be super cool. So not only could you see the trophy with the plaque, like maybe in the Reaper store, but then all the gummy bears are buried somewhere here.
I think that's a good idea. We'll have to tell Ron about our burial idea. Yeah, Zach said the Gummy Bear Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
We need to make a headstone and everything. Like,
yeah, we can do it.
People be like, oh, is that where their cat, they buried their cat? Nope, it's all the gummy bears from ReaperCon. Because you got to figure those gummy bears are going to rot, so we can't hold them forever. I mean, maybe they won't.
Yep,
I don't know.
Kathy did. We have continued Kathy's... I sent her
tradition.
pictures at ReaperCon. And
Yeah,
told
she
her
was
that we
very
were
happy.
Continuing, and that made her really happy. Could shellac them and make them last
Oh my
longer.
god. We will force them into
Oh my gosh.
lasting forever.
Make Reaper get like a whole miniature case just for the gummy bears.
Oh my gosh.
Now we've strayed into gummy bear taxidermy. This is how I know it's getting late, because this is when the crazy
It starts getting.
shit
It goes off
happens.
the rails. Yeah.
Nipples. God dang it. Always with the nipples. Yeah, I guess you're a pretty okay painter.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I'm trying. So I guess this is actually.
I'm trying. That's what the pokey tools are for, after all. For
What are they for?
I don't. I hope not for nipples.
Oh my
Not a
gosh!
good
Yeah,
idea.
that sounds like it would hurt.
Oh, paint dropper bottles.
I like that you went straight to.
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
use them on my
Whitney, I
nipples.
don't know why I whispered it. I don't know why I whispered it or mouthed the word. But like, no, you're not gonna stick a. I was confused. Yes, the pokey tools are for dropper bottle nipples. I was not thinking about dropper bottles. Just thinking about nipples. That's just a little insight to my brain. Sorry. My little nephew has been, he had to go to the ER today because he's had a fever for 3 days, and he's finally home. Just said it's a virus. That's sad. Such a little baby. What kind of piercing were you thinking? I was just thinking of nipples. Just.
Wait, now it's gone into pierced nipples? Like, I
Well,
don't.
because he was talking about the pokey tool. The pokey tool is a needle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can do it live on stream.
No. Mm-mm. Nope. You can tell when Aaron is in the zone when his brush tip looks like Don King's hair and the model still looks cool.
That is actually super cool.
Trash that. Oh my god. That was great. Bless it. Ooh.
I went a lot farther in this model than I had expected.
You just went for it. I wasn't gonna stop you.
Oh, it was, yeah, it just happened.
Hey, so after this, do you want to go get some ice cream?
You can get some ice cream.
I really
I'll just
want.
watch you eat it.
Oh,
It's the saddest panda.
super sad. I forgot you can't have it.
I could, but I probably should be
You
good.
probably shouldn't. What kind of ice cream? I really want just an Oreo milkshake. Just a big ass Oreo milkshake.
From the Sonics.
From the Sonics. Sonic has some great milkshakes.
The best milkshakes.
Sonic's milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
They do. Whoop, whoop.
Whataburger has a banana pudding milkshake, which is amazing balls. That sounds delicious.
That sounds super good.
I know Chick-fil-A for a while had a banana pudding milkshake. It was pretty okay. It was okay. It wasn't.
Steak and Shake has weird milkshakes too.
Steak and Shake does have really good milkshake. Actually, can we order?
What?
We can probably order from Steak and Shake.
From
I
Texas?
forgot that we have one here.
Oh, we have one?
Yeah.
I'm all from Texas.
No, babe, we have a Steak and Shake off of the interstate. I almost said the name of the city they were in. That was... I'm gonna Whataburger withdrawal. Oh, Zox. They take 30 minutes per milkshake. Are you talking about Steak and Shake? Because, yeah.
And then they give you the wrong milkshake. If you take long enough, then whatever you actually give the customer, they're just so thankful to have it. They're like, good. I don't care what flavor it is.
Milkshake. How rude. How rude. Did they just close? Mother of pearls. They closed 6 minutes ago.
Oh my goodness.
And Dairy Queen is also closed. Cold Stone, Baskin Robbins, everything's closed. Why, guys? Why?
What time is it? Is it 10 o'clock yet?
It's 10 o'clock, yeah. It's just so sad. I'm gonna send Aaron to Sonic. Sonic is open until 2 a.m.
Oh, it is? Ah.
Yeah, it is. Or at least it used to be. I hope it still is.
Well, I would do it only because I love you. But also, I would buy a hamburger for myself.
You can get yourself a hamburger.
I'd gladly eat a hamburger.
I like that I'm giving you permission to get yourself
buy something
food
while
with your money.
when I'm getting, to get food with my money that I'm getting for you.
Yeah. There's a joint up in Nashville called The Pharmacy that makes S-tier shakes. What does that mean? Friend Casey orders one as an appetizer, then orders one with his dinner.
Oh my gosh.
What's an S-tier shake? Palace. Yeah, exactly. When you said McDonald's, I was like, that machine is never working. S is above A. So like A++. Mr. Frosty's and Denton has S-tier shakes. How do people like? Is that just a thing that people say? Not me sitting over here Googling the tier list.
The Googles.
Oh, S rank is from anime. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I don't know these things. I'm usually pretty good about knowing things. I am not. Z rank. how do you compare, like, how do these compare to the monument transparents?
Good question. You know what's funny? I don't have all the monument transparents, but I haven't used them all that much. Like,
to be fair, we have
a million paints,
we have
and
like
it's
every
kind of like,
line, and they're literally, he's chosen pretty much like a select few from every line, and so they're all on our wall.
I have like my go-to paints. The transparents are on my wall, so I haven't gotten to it yet.
Yet.
That's looking pretty cool.
So he'll try him out, and then
I will try them out. Maybe
Trash, remind us on next month's House of Vex. Because guess what, guys? We already have it scheduled.
We already got it scheduled. We don't play around.
I hope so. I hope I'm not. I hope I didn't.
We may not have it already scheduled.
No, I think
I'm pretty sure you said that we had the next 2 months scheduled because.
Yeah, I also think that I did say that. Oh, look at that! Heck yeah. Next year's House of Vex.
Next year.
Trash, stop it. October the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern whatever time, I don't know, just Eastern.
Of the year of our Lord.
Okay. We will have our next House of X thing. Zoc said the monument transparents I've used are very vibrant, but seem more transparenty than what I saw Aaron do here.
Yeah, I think they are definitely like more transparent, and these ones aren't claiming to be transparent, so.
Yeah, Halloween edition. We will be wearing Halloween costumes then as well. Y'all should wear Halloween costumes too, and even though we can't see you, you could post your photos of you in your Halloween costumes in the Discord. That would be super fun.
That would be pretty fun.
It's the Great Pumpkin Aaron Lovejoy. Yes. I'm going to paint him orange. And you can tell the best Halloween jokes. I suck at Halloween jokes, but I will read Halloween jokes if people send them to me. Halloweeners.
So now I'm all excited about getting a hamburger.
Trash, I am not reading that one. Oh, bless it. Wait, did you choose a redneck joke because I'm Southern? I'm just kidding.
I'm a redneck now.
You're not a redneck. A lot of my family are rednecks, but couldn't be. Right? That's looking really cool, babe.
Looks like a pirate.
Well, I'd certainly hope so. You are a pirate. Har, fiddly-dee.
Yo ho, blow hole. Slibbity libbity doo.
No.
Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo.
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a really cool figure. I mean,
Hagfish on his chest.
is that what this is?
Yeah.
There's like the detail on this model is so good. This brooch up here has like tiny detail around it. The brooch.
Blades, thank you so much for letting us know.
This brooch
Blades
is
said,
bananas.
hey, I was just in Wapple's stream and he said he'd love it if you rated him. He's painting the Kathy mini. Oh my gosh. I'm missing him paint the Kathy mini?
This is when we lose Liz.
I know. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pull it up. Don't judge me. I'm paying attention to you guys.
That's when we
He's using OSL. It's so cool. Yeah. Oh my nose.
we stream while watching another person's stream. That's what we do.
Okay, I'm waiting for. Of course, I get ads. I always get ads. Every time. I haven't been to his channel on my new account either, so now I get to follow him when we raid him. No, I don't want to. I don't want to use ad block trash because then, like that, it hurts streamers. They get like a really tiny percentage. When you watch the ads, they get a tiny percentage of that to them. Yeah. So I just watch the ads.
How are we doing time-wise?
It's 10:17.
Okay,
So we're 17 minutes over.
give this a couple more minutes, then we'll raid
Yeah.
my buddy Jim, my homie.
Sweet Gem. And Kathy's in chat over there too, so we get to say hello to her. I'm actually pretty impressed with what you've done in the short amount of time that you've been painting this guy.
I actually got paint on everything. But I think part of that was, I mean, those washes actually work pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, at first it just looked kind of like, I don't really know. But then the more I played with it, and I think for shading, they're freaking fantastic. Like, but I also think they have a lot of potential. I just want a hamburger. I'm going out of my mind right now.
It's all he can think about now because it's okay. All I can swear. All we think about all
It's
day long
food.
is food.
Well, no. The truth of the matter is, we forget about food all day long, and then we're like,
Yeah.
like, what was that one day you came home and I had just eaten lunch and you were ready for dinner, and I was like, crap.
It was like 5:30 or
Yeah,
something, and
I was like,
hey,
I literally
ate
just,
lunch, and I'm
well,
like,
I didn't know what time it was,
It's
so
dinner
I was
time.
like, wow, I'm starving, so I made a little Totino's pizza.
Oh no, that was just the other day.
That was just the other day, but it feels like 2 months ago.
Oh no, I did. It was 5:30, and then I just had tortillas for dinner that night. Whatever.
And then I think,
Do what you
that is what we did, because I was like, I think the oven's still hot.
gotta- Yeah.
So I just returned on the oven and we made you another pizza.
Yeah, that's true. Zoc said base coating was super fast, but it didn't start to gel until you started dark lining.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's,
So
I mean, and that's kind of how all paint jobs go. and that's why like a lot of times I don't make any rash decisions before I do a little bit of dark lining, because sometimes it looks way better than you thought it looked.
Yep. Trash said follow up after this is Aaron and Liz's stream from the car on House of Hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be an Aaron stream because I'm gonna send him to Sonic.
Yeah, so it can go off the rails real quick.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, that would not go over well. Alright, baby, you ready to start wrapping it up?
I guess so. Alright, close enough. Good enough for government work. Again, this one came out way better than I thought it would.
It looks awesome.
I mean, I might be able to fix the little bit of mold lines. It wasn't too bad, actually, but as long as there's nothing like major. I feel like there's another booger right up there.
Shaken, you were very right. My Guild Wars 2 streams do go off the rails very quickly, especially if Zox is involved. You know?
It
Just
happens.
me looking for Zox all the time.
Yeah.
Max Painted said, is that a Reaper model? Hey Max Painted, how are you doing? It is a Reaper model. It's the...
You got it from last year's ReaperCon. I don't know
leader
which one it
of
was.
the
pack.
Sons of Barty.
Is that what it's called?
That's what
Seriously.
Trash said earlier. So I'm just
We believe
rereading.
you.
Thank you, Quindy, for posting that link. Shake. Where is Zox? Zox is dead again? Why don't you have this waypoint? Yeah, that's essentially how it goes.
Yeah, so as we head out, all of you, if you're into video games and enjoy Liz as much as I do, she will be streaming tomorrow night. And every once in a while, I accidentally fart. And I'm really sorry about that. It's like I'm really good at the start of your streams, but then after a while, it's just like I'm so used to you talking with your friends.
Yeah, I know.
And then I forget because I get in the zone, and then emissions start coming out of different parts.
You just start leaking.
I know. So I like to think that people just sit around waiting for me to fart in your stream, but I know that's not true.
That is not what happens.
They're probably like, who's that disgusting ogre you live with?
Right?
I blame COVID. It's made me unable to hold.
Follow Aaron on Only Farts.
That would be pretty funny. And only farts.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I like it. I'm down. I'm totally down with Reaper Wash or whatever this is called. The Reaper Super Washes. I think they should call it Aaron Lovejoy's House of Different Colors that you can use.
That is a very long name.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get really big labels or really big
Oh
bottles
my
for the
God.
labels to go in.
Just mason jars full of paint.
I like it.
I do too. I think it looks great.
I'm usually pretty hard on what I do on stream.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, usually I'm not paying that much attention. And
No, that is also true.
I mean, I am paying attention, but it's hard to concentrate when,
Yeah.
people are wearing banana outfits and all kinds of crazy stuff.
What makes...
So yeah. Thank you all for joining us once again for mine and Liz's Friday Night Paint Nights, House of Vex. Super fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah. We really enjoyed it, guys.
I do.
Oh, thank you, Quindy. Those are all of our links. Follow us on Instagram.
And other fun
We
stuff.
have a Patreon where there's some videos.
Lots of videos.
3 artists. Man, I'm really selling this.
Yeah. We have artists and stuff, and we do things.
We teach classes.
We teach
ManagementCompany.com.
classes.
I
That's
stream.
right.
We have a really cool Discord.
I make mean French toast, which if you didn't go to ReaperCon and you weren't hanging out with us on Saturday night, you wouldn't know. But it was pretty good, I think.
It was delicious.
And we will definitely do it next year. Or if you happen to come visit us at our house, I will make it for you.
That is also true. Chris, thank you so much for joining. Somebody just gifted me a sub.
cool.
anonymously. Thank you,
That
whoever you were.
It's
Love
awesome.
you.
Awesome.
Next
Blossom.
year for sure, Max Painted. Okay, Quindy, can you get us set up to raid James Wapple? Thank you so much.
Rock and roll taco.
Let's do it. Make sure to go give Jim all of the love.
Give him
How happy
hugs.
you love her too. Give them tons of hugs. Thank you all for joining. We love you guys.
So long. Bye.